It's been well over 2 years since we've been right here. My bride came with me. We actually just went to a bottle show and ran into Brandon and a bunch of people who watch the channel, which is cool. It's actually humbling to think people want to watch your videos. What is that? Anything?
Yeah, it says patent.
Sorry, I was mumbling. I turned it off. Oh, that's a, I recognize the word, but I don't recognize the word. So anyway, we were talking to Brandon and his wife, and talking about creeks and stuff. And she said, "Oh, y'all going today?" And I said, "Nah." And look, here we are. This is an absolute whim on the way back to the base camp. So we're gonna look around here and see if there's a bottle around here. There's bottoms of bottles, but from here on down, there's been some construction and it got really silty. Now we've been in it from here down in the past year, but we sank. So I'm gonna get her to come right here with me. You wanna look down here? Oh, you got, she's in her focus zone. So let's look around. I've got to take the time and invest in a new set of these. It's a set, it's a pair. Okay, there's bottles. Here's where some bottles stop. That is a beer bottle. That is another bottle, bubbles bottle, in case you blow bubbles. Blowing bubbles is fun. It's not as exciting as lightning bugs though. There's a yellow-bellied slider. EA Junior would have a fit if he was here right now. We'll go take a peek at it. Here you are, little fella. I'm not gonna bother you. Okay, let's move on. Just found at the bottom of one. That's your common.
That's beer.
Beer memorabilia. Now that's a little older. Let's head upstream. I could be wrong, but that looks like a revolver or a piece to one. I am wrong. My goodness. I'm so wrong. That's a roller for paint. But could you see it?
No, I wasn't.
No, I mean, look at it now. Could you see
it.
how that could have been?
I found that.
She's uninterested in my paint roller. Nice. When we stopped to look, she saw this and thought it was a horseshoe from the side of the bank, but it is a spacer or something for a one of those things. There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's not what we're looking for. A lot of rebar. There was one massive piece we just passed and I wanted it, but I couldn't bring myself to stick my arm in the water and pick it up.
Seatbelt.
Oh yeah, seatbelt. 72 Buick LeSabre. Oh yeah, faucet handle. That's kind of cool. Those are the kinds that hurt your hands. You know what I haven't found in this town is a good spot to swish, but there could be some spots, but I would need to slow down and really start looking around a little better, because there is a lot in here. I just need a concrete spot where it stops right next to where it goes in. Now that's old, but it's just the top. Yeah, there are a lot of car parts in here. It's getting a little deeper right here. I think it'll be fine and dandy. Except for right there, that's pretty deep.
Where should I go?
I don't know, maybe behind me. We just had some pretty severe storms. And I'm really surprised these creeks aren't raging. Some of the major creeks aren't. So I guess everything's already washed down. I guess the all the runoff from the towns has already made it through all the small creeks. And it's been that way in several so far. She took tunnel number 2 on the left. It's interesting when you go to those bottle shows to see the absolute incredible amount of bottles that are there. I was going to record it, but I didn't because sometimes it makes people uncomfortable. And we ran into so many people that watch our videos as well as Brandon's. I didn't want to make anybody uncomfortable. It's a lot easier in places where you don't know people because it just doesn't matter. Don't you think? She thinks. I don't know what that is. I guess we'll go in there and see after I stumble through all this. See how many ants have climbed as high as now. Here's a whole bottle, still full of water. Waddle. Royal Crown. These bottles were for sale at the bottle sale. About $3. Oh, you found a nice little. Oh, the side's gone. Does it say anything on it at all?
I don't see anything.
Looks like a little children's aspirin bottle. Because I used to eat the whole bottles when I was a kid, not the glass. What is that, A? A. So up in here, I can't believe I've never been up here. I don't know if I've ever done this before. Oh, that is no, it's a bottle piece. I thought it might be an insulator, but it's not. There's going to be a bottle in there. I can feel it. All right, I got a picture of it. She said she found one. Oh, it's got some wordature on it too. I think I just choked on my salivate.
Whites, cream, vermifuge.
Really? That is cool. It is. Whites, cream, vermifuge.
Yes, it's
I've never seen one. That is really neat. Good job, good job. Okay. Okay, so now it's just.
That was old.
Yeah, it's old. So what we don't have, I mean, it's screw top, but it's still old and cool because they don't do that anymore. Good job. You want cheese with it? Cheese. Let's go in here. All right, can you carry it? Somehow? What do you want me to? I'll carry it till it dries. Then you can pocket it. Now I gotta go first because you're finding all the good stuff. Ha, there's a bottle poking its head up right there. That's an MB. It's a modern beer. Hey baby, come on, this is gonna be a good spot. Come on, come on, come on. There'll be another small one in here though. I take our glasses off. Take your glasses off after I dry my fingers. There you go. Take mine off. And let's go. I thought that was a watch band. Broken bottle, shoe sole. Have we been in here? I don't understand why I don't recognize. Broken jar. She goes a lot slower than I do. I would have already been through this. She's still hanging on. Maybe we did come here. I don't know. Now I know this is a sprocket. I used to not keep sprockets until y'all told me one time that I found one that was from the 1800s. E. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You hear that noise?
Yes.
Star sprocket that I wish you saw. Step outside, but not the bra. Hello? B91. B91. Now we gotta carry this. I do not have my man purse with me, but I want this Sprocket. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it looks so cool. It may not be as old as I think. It's got a little chrome left on it. I don't know. Put our glasses back on so we can see, because we're going back out in the sun that shines always on TV, and then the echo's gone. Then it turns into just, oh, here's another small one. Oh, it just broke too. There's the top of it, I think. No, that's too big. Let's see what it says. It says nothing, but that's okay. I don't know what that is. That's a broken bottle. I'd recognize it if it had a name on the side. Oh yeah, a little jug or mug handle.
Oh, what's this? Car stuff?
Yeah, that's a car part like this. I think I've shown you all these before. They feel like concrete, but they're not as heavy, and they're round like a bottle. Nothing like a Chevy. Maybe they are concrete.
Maybe they go on the bridges or something.
I don't know. I find them in creeks all the time, but I just don't know what they are. Okay, we're gonna get, okay, there's railroad spikes. We're far from the railroad. We're gonna find bottles up here. There was a fella at the cell that had a lot of these. I think they were, I hear a train, $3 a piece. This one's chipped.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing those.
So it would be on sale for free. There's a Hutch-like bottle. No, it's not. I don't know what this says. OPP, Quality Rages. That sure looks like a phone. There's a remote control. Always check tires. Where's the other one? There it is. Jar. Ready to keep moving. We're trying to make the climb because it got deep over there, deeper than our boots. So now we're into more car parts. So if you want to go that way, and I'll climb over the car parts, there's got to be a bottle. A complete, whole, old bottle, other than the one she found.
I found the only one.
That's why I don't bring her much. I'm just kidding. Huh. Door handle. '63 Ford Fairlane.
I was just thinking they were all in the bank.
There's one poking out over there. She saw it, so she gets full credit, especially if it's a, I think it's just a modern beer bottle. I'm over here in the slip down zone. It is, look at that. It's a beautiful modern beer bottle.
Aww.
But it looks good. Those things like it. I better leave it because they want to sit on it. Yeah, I'll just rest right there. If they're gone when I get back, we'll get it. More car parts. Seat belt, beer bottle, bone. It's not a bone. But I think we're in the zone now.
Look at this Coca-Cola. It's just a piece of
Oh yeah. That's hobble skirtish. Pretty cool though. Here's a file. I could be wrong, but Dr. Pepper, I think I see an antique padlock. I could be wrong. I think. It is,
Oh, that is
baby.
pretty.
It is, look at it.
That's really pretty.
That's where the key goes. Hey, there's an old coat.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah, yours is way cooler than this.
What's down the bottom?
Anniston, Alabama.
Wow. Weird how they just go everywhere. Look at that old padlock.
That's really cool. Can I see?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yes.
I've never found one. Ever. I don't think I've ever dug a really old padlock.
That's really cool.
You know what I'm going to do, don't you?
You're gonna
I'm
clean
going
it up?
to clean it up and cuddle it and call it my own. We're closer to trains than I thought. That is a radiator cap.
Never open hot.
See, and it's hot outside. So even if you're hot outside and you're a little warm, don't open it. Check this out. I've found lots of these in creeks everywhere. What is that?
Can I guess?
Yeah, I don't know. Where's the train? It's gonna be on our left. Oh, it's up there in the woodage. Maybe we'll see it. No, it's on our leftage. Ah, taking a break. Train's up there. She just found part of a vase. It's pretty neat. I had no idea the tracks are right here. I see $1. That's the third $1 I picked up in the creeks this summer. You see it?
Yeah, I do.
Why can't I find a $1,000 bill? Or 50 of these? $2003. $1 for your thoughts. You hold that a minute. I gotta turn this camera off, so I'm done with the dollar show. Look at this little tiny leather boot. Isn't that neat? I gotta find a spot to put it so I can get a photograph of it. Isn't that neat? I don't know why that's so cool to me. Cool to me. There's another sprocket or a steering wheel, but I found something right here. I want to see if you know what it is. Look at that. Do you know what that is? Oh, never mind. I thought that was a piece of an old jack where you crank it and it goes up and sits on each tooth after tooth. This is not a sprocket. That is an old turn on, turn off thingy. What is that called? That's a handle, I know, but what it isn't it called something else? There's a helicopter. That's what happens when you fly a remote control helicopter around and it doesn't go where you wished it had went. Warning. Look at this helicopter and this handle.
That's cool.
That is cool.
What's this?
That's copper from the bottom of a power pole. It's lightning rod thingy, and then that's where it was strapped and connected. Then it would go into the ground. We got some serious piles to pick up on the way back. Okay, it has letters on it. There's a O, there's a M, there's a E. Maybe it's O-W-E, and the rest of them are too crusty to figure out. What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, I saw a guy do a video the other day making stuff with this green. Okay, you gotta tell me this, darling. That's green, it's a bakeware from sometime. They said it's getting hard to find. Well, they said it was hard to find. Then I got on.
Bakelite?
Maybe, no, Bakelite was a plastic. Like on pocket knives and stuff. And now, anyway, I looked it up and you can buy like whole sets for next to nothing, but it's a lot cooler finding it. Samsung.
Oh, Samsung.
I think it's just half. It's missing the other flip part. Here's a burnt green insulator. Of course, there's lots of these for sale at bottle sales. That was pretty cool. Simply because I found it. Maybe. Another little white jar. Man, why didn't I bring my man purse? This one has a lid on it. Ponds. Should have said creeks on it. That one's got the lid. House had dirt in it. I don't know why people would buy a jar of dirt and rub it on their skin, but there are dirt colognes and perfumes. Believe me, I smell them. The creek's getting slim-sided, so I'm gonna let her have it, and I'm gonna walk up here and see stuff. There's spiderweb in front of you. Okay, it's kind of getting familiar now. I think what's happened here, I never got in this one area and went downstream, and now we're coming upstream. So are those fish. Midland water snake taking off through there. Went up the bank. I missed it. I was turning on the camera because I wanted to show you this awesome little tunnel. I'm gonna get this in a minute. Only throw it on small gravel. Perfect. Now we're gonna go catch this snake. I went up on the bank somewhere. So let's go ever so gently and look in here. Oh, that's a spotted, a little red-eye bass right there. Oh, really? That is a, does it have a lid?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I thought it was old Prohibition era, but I'm thinking not so much now.
Found that. I don't know what it is.
There's a muffler bracket. This is old. A lot of stuff here and we didn't even find all that. I was telling her about the snake, which was way over there, and I flipped this hubcap over. It's a cap for hubs, and another one took off and went over there. Not cool. So you know what that means. We got to take our glasses off. Yeah, it was a young one. It went over here and there. I can only stay under so long. But I won't mess with it. We're gonna go straight through here, and I think this is gonna be too deep. Yeah, we're at the end of the line, darling. We can't go any further. Done. So let's go back and see what we found and press on. This one said we were done. She pulled this out.
There's something on there. Ew. I just touched it.
That's a worm that wants to get on your fingers and visit. I think it's a rubber bottle. She just found another one. I'm trying to leave this area and she's still harvesting.
Maybe it's for vanilla.
Vanilla extract. Nice, nice, baby. Dug this out. I thought it was a coin. What is it?
It says 18. And then a 03 up there.
It's too thick to be anything to do with a watch. Oh, it's a sad-faced kid. Look.
It's a Jason mask.
It's a little kid Jason mask. It is. Oh, it's sad. Okay, I have staged the show and tell. There it is. I'm showing you. Tell me what you think. course, the dollar's incredible. So is that bottle and that padlock. So anyway, we're done. There's a train coming back. Thanks for watching our videos.